just after sunrise, we spotted 2 bucks in a piece of public ground. They're in the edge of this wheat field where it backs up to some CRP. We're just trying to figure out how to make a play. One really nice buck, along with another single buck. He's decent, but just trying to figure out what we can do here on Friday morning. Alright, so those bucks that we spotted this morning right there on the edge of that public land, for whatever reason, they split off from one another. One started heading back towards the south, one back towards the northeast. They're cutting corn over on that side, and there's a lot of roads, and it's all on private, so we basically came back down the hill this way into this bigger block of public area. We've got a lot of deer spotted back up on the edge of this corn, and then back up over here where this wheat field is. It drops off into a canyon on the edge of this broom grass, and all this is public right here, so hopefully we can get on one of them before they move off too far. That's what the plan is, so here we go.
52.
So like I said, we were glassing this little canyon edge right here of all these deer filtering out of this agriculture back behind us. And we were kind of getting a game plan because we hadn't seen the buck that we saw this morning over there in that far ag field. Just trying to decide what to do, and I'll look over here on the east side, and off this little wheat field top, it looked like a dust bowl coming, and I turned to Nathan and Kyle and I said, "Here comes some deer, here comes some deer." And they said, "Where at?" And Kyle looked, he goes, "It's a whole herd." And there was what, probably 8-9 does and 2 bucks for sure. One was a definite shooter. And I mean, they came all the way across the top of this ag field, all the way to the edge of this canyon, and the does turned, headed back towards the southeast or the northeast over here. And for whatever reason, the bigger buck, he worked his way down the edge of the canyon. He got to about 120 something.
121 was the closest I ranged him.
So 121 yards. The unfortunate thing is we're using a bow, and he never presented a broadside shot. You know, I mean,
and the wind was dead out of the west.
Yeah,
like they couldn't have really popped up in a worse spot. But
yeah, I mean, the wind was straight in their face against us, our favor. So, you know, that was exciting. We know where he went, along with the other 2 bucks that we saw earlier that we bumped. So
all of them in this standing Milo.
Yeah, they're all in this Milo back here.
We figured we bumped two walking in. He ran into it, and then the big buck we saw this morning was coming north to south into the Milo too.
Yeah, so there's at least five bucks, you know,
yeah,
in the Milo with that group of does. You know, who knows where they're going, but the good thing is the day's still pretty young, and the deer appear to be on their feet. So
definitely moving.
That's a plus from what it's been in the few days past. So we'll just keep at it, you know.
Keep banging on them.
Yep. We're kind of honing in. So here we go. We're definitely working towards the final set now. Wednesday morning, guys. It's our second full day in Nebraska hunting. Louder.
Wednesday morning! It's a little windy. We're gonna go check a bowl up here to the north.
Sounds good, Kyle.